Well, the current surge of migrants has been triggered by political upheaval in parts of the Mideast and Africa. Well, one of the countries that's been worst affected, of course, is Syria. Tens of thousands of people have fled the civil war in the country, many of them to neighboring Turkey. And while here they take shelter in parks and mosques, and most of them are waiting for the chance to continue their journey into Europe. Well, for many of them, that means traveling on to Greece. And mostly that happens, of course, via the Aegean Sea, which is how they then end up on the island, on islands, holiday islands like Kos. Well, to discuss the migration crisis and Turkey's response to it, we're joined now by Volkan Bozkır. He is Turkey's Minister for EU Affairs. A very warm welcome, sir. Thanks for taking out the time to speak to us. We greatly appreciate it. Now, how is your country coping with the influx of migrants coming across your country?
Well, I think we're facing a human disaster. Turkey has taken about 2 million refugees from Syria and Iraq, and it has really it's a big burden on the economy. We spent $6 billion. Some of them are in camps, some of them are with their relatives. But of course, if the problem is not solved in the source, it's getting a bigger problem, and it can't be only loaded on Turkey's shoulders. And really, we have to work together. It's not just migration, but it is how these children will be educated, how they will be socially integrated, and how we're going to fight against this illegal immigration. So we need the world community together. It's not just the problems away from me, so somebody's taking care, so let that country do it. It's more than that. And I think if there will be a new wave from Syria or a country in the region, then it is, I think, over what Turkey's capacity is. We need to work together. We're taking all the precautions that immigrants do not illegally immigrate to neighboring countries. We have really captured a lot of them. We have changed our penal code. The organizing is a crime, attempting is a crime, and we are very much concerned about what our neighbors are also facing. But it's not just a problem for Greece or Turkey. I think the Western community, European countries, must also take their responsibilities. And when we're talking about millions in our countries, taking 1,000 or a few thousand people, and to decide on that in a couple of months or a year, I think it doesn't reflect it's not fair, and the problem is big. We have to work together.
Right.
We're not asking for money, but we need to work together.
Absolutely. A very mammoth task. I don't think anybody's underestimating that, and also the pressure that it puts on your resources. Have you received a request from Greece to help stem the tide of migrants that are using Turkey as a transit country to go to Greece?
Well, we have our readmission agreement with Greece, and we're trying everything. It's not a land border; it's a sea border. So we have a huge area where it's sometimes uncontrollable, and we're cooperating with the Greek authorities. We have always done, and also with the European authorities. But unfortunately, in the last days, the pressure is too much on Turkey and the neighboring countries.
So thank you so much, Minister Volkan Bozkır. Thank you for coming on the program and sharing Turkey's point of view on this crisis. Thank you very much.
Thank you.